Hi, welcome to this week's edition of Soshtalk. Today we have a very special guest for our Choosing Your Love. We have contestant number 1, contestant number 2, and contestant number 3. Let the show begin.
Contestant number 2 says food. Contestant number 1 says McDonald's. And contestant number 3 says movie.
Okay, can I have a pen for these notes?
Yeah.
Question number 2. If I broke my leg, what color would I get my cast?
Contestant number 2 is saying red, number 1 also red, and number 3 green.
Question number 3. Where would we go on our honeymoon?
Contestant number 2 said Puerto Rico. Contestant number 3 said Mexico.
Number 2 is still thinking. Number 1 is still thinking. Just
And contestant number 1 said the beach.
Question number 4. What is my dream car?
Everyone seems a bit stumped on this question.
Contestant number 3 says a red one, ... question mark.
Who said that?
Contestant number 3. Contestant number 2 says any red truck, question mark. And number 1 says a nice one.
A nice one.
A nice one.
Okay. Question number 5. How many kids do I plan on having in the future?
Contestant number 1 is saying 2. Contestant number 2 is saying 2. And contestant number 3 is saying 1.
The answer is 3. No, I'm just kidding.
Question number 6. If you could pick one planet to live on, which would it be and why?
These questions are very realistic, Raul.
These are to find out who I am most compatible with.
Oh.
Contestant number 2 said Earth. I am already here.
A little bit of attitude in that.
There might be some points off.
Contestant number 3 said Mars, most livable. And contestant number 1 said Earth, it's the most realistic.
Question number 7. If I had to choose between eating cake or eating an apple, which would I choose?
I know what my answer would be. Contestant number 3 says cake. Contestant number 2 says apple cake. And contestant number 1 also said cake.
Question number 8. What is my favorite kind of dog?
Do you guys know what a dog is?
No.
Contestant number 2 says any dog. Contestant number 3 says a cat.
Smart thinking.
That's true.
And contestant number 1 is just stumped. She has no idea. But she's writing.
Contestant number 1. All dogs.
Question number 9. If I was to get mad over a pair of socks or losing one of my shoes, which would I get mad most about?
One said a sock.
You spelled sock wrong.
Contestant number 3 said socks. And contestant number 2 said a shoe.
Okay, ready?
And the final question, question number Diaz.
Question number 10. Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying?
Contestant number 3 says yes. Contestant number 1 says yes, spelled Y-E-S. Contestant number 2 says no. Why would they want to live? They are homeless.
Well, question number 2 is
Good answer. Now that all of the questions from Raul have been answered, he will now choose who he is most compatible with and who will be his love.
Contestant number 1. How was your experience on the show?
I thought it was good, but I was nervous.
Good answer. Contestant number 2.
It was good, but it took forever.
Awesome. Number 3.
It was good, but it was cold in there and awkward.
Alrighty.
Yep.
We are now ready for Maura. Just line up next to your friends.
Now, after taking careful consideration of who I've chosen, I have one question. Will all 3 of you please close your eyes? Contestant number 1, you guys can open your eyes. Contestant number 1, will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
These are
It smells like fire, Dawson.
I know.
Yeah, that's enough popping.
Woo! Congratulations!
I made that for you. That's all glittery.
What is this?
I like a bomb.
I got confetti all over me, Dawson.
Aw. Were you surprised, Maura?
Yeah.
How do you
Think of
feel?
it?
Ask me, like, what's going on?
Did you think of it? No.
How do you feel?
Good.
We were out there. She kept trying to figure out what was going on.
No, I was like, how come I got left out here alone?
It was very hard to see.
It was hard to say. It was me. Alright, do we still need to film your part? Like, huh?
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Soshtalk.
I'll see you next week.
I think that was a great success. How about you guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was pretty good.
Tune in next week for another edition of Soshtalk.
Bye!